Sunday, everyone. So, I typically ask very broad questions so that I don't make assumptions about what we should or should not receive. And so I asked, what divine message best serves the Sacred Light Fellowship congregation? And the following is their answer. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council, and we are one group of the many divine groups who are present in your gatherings. The message we believe serves you best, and you will be familiar with it already, is the transformational miracle of love and forgiveness. This is a favorite topic amongst mystics from so many of your traditions, but today we want to emphasize our experience of this transformation in the non-physical. Most of your awareness, nearly all of it, is in the non-physical right now. A fraction of the real you's awareness is animating the body. Keep in mind that we, you, and everyone are already in communion with each other in the non-physical of eternity. When you set aside grievances, when you are willing to give up the idea of attack or punishment, when you totally forgive yourself and others, this is literally felt in eternity by everyone. The ego may protest to this and offer you thoughts like, well, I will never meet these people anyway, so I don't need to forgive them. And I'm justified in this grievance, so I don't need to forgive myself for nurturing these unloving thoughts either. But that line of thinking actually begins with an unsaid thought of already being separate from your siblings. It accepts a belief in bodies, in time, and in distance, none of which are present in your true reality. All siblings meet all siblings all the time in eternity, because you are all already one, and there was never a moment you were not. Even the entities who are so negatively charged, they are unable to incarnate on Earth because of how positive the planet is in comparison to their vibration. Even entities at that level of frequency are changed, excuse me. Even entities at that level of frequency are changed by your acts of self-forgiveness, because we are all already one. Do you find it odd to become aware that entities who cannot even enter Earth are changed by your love and forgiveness? If so, then this message is for you. Source has created all beings wholly lovable and pure. Even these negatively charged entities are only playing a game of what it would be like to be separate from you and Source. In actuality, nothing has happened. Some minds wander in confusion longer than others, but Source created you eternal and wholly loving. And so self-forgiveness and love ripple throughout all beings in Source. And your acts of forgiveness help all minds return to love in eternity. So continue your daily practices. They bring you more joy and affect all beings in creation. Amen.
And let's just take that in for a few moments. There is so much there, and I'm going to email the written version of this to everybody who's on our email list because it warrants study. I circled some parts of this teaching. The message we believe serves you best, and you will be familiar with it already, is the transformational miracle of love and forgiveness. When you set aside grievances, when you are willing to give up the idea of attack or punishment. When you totally forgive yourself and others, this is literally felt in eternity by everyone. Even the entities who are so negatively charged, they are unable to incarnate on Earth because of how positive the planet is in comparison to their vibration. Even entities at that level of frequency are changed by your acts of self-forgiveness, because we are already one. So I'm going to open my channel